Retail arbitrage. Yep, that's where you physically go out to actual stores and try and find great deals on products that you can turn around and sell for a profit on Amazon. It's actually one of the more fun things to do, especially if you like to shop. And you know, two benefits of it real quick. Number one, it's where you typically find some of the best deals in terms of profit that you can make. And also, you end up finding deals that are very lucrative and unique to your specific area. So that eliminates a lot of the competition. The fact is, I don't do it enough, as I've mentioned in some of my other videos, but I made a special trip this weekend and I'm going to share those finds with you. So let's get right into it. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I am at a bargain outlet called Ollie's. Yeah, I know. I'm not even out of bed at 10 o'clock. A lot of you guys know that I'm a truck driver by trade, and I work nights, so yeah, I usually get up maybe 11:30, but it's Sunday, and I've been meaning to do some retail arbitrage. You know, I gotta admit, I'm a nighttime person because of the way I work, and I keep a late night type schedule. This early morning stuff, I could get used to this. Not as many people out. You know, you get your day going. Someday, I may get away from trucking. That is the ultimate goal. And when that happens, it's early to bed, early to rise. But having a cup of coffee, getting ready. And I don't know, can you guys see that? Yeah, that's where we're at. Ollie's, and we're gonna see what they got in there. In my mind, I'm gonna be getting books. I want to say that's where my better luck is, but you get in a place like this and it's pretty much a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. We'll get in there, take a look around, see what we can find. All right, guys, so it was 10 o'clock. It's now 11:45. So the point I'm making is you can spend a lot of time doing this. It's work, but you know, the reason you want to do retail arbitrage is because you have unique stores in your area that no one else has. Of course, that means you have unique stock that no one else has. And the deals you can find, a lot of times you're just not going to get anywhere else. And the competition is, you know, that determines how soon you're going to move your merchandise. When you use the methods that I teach, you're going to move the merchandise 9 times out of 10. The question is how long. So when you got a lot of people using the internet for online arbitrage, you're going to have that much more competition. Okay, guys, so we're going to get into the whole gist of it. We're going to look and see, we're going to look over the numbers and see how we did with our retail arbitrage. And the first item we're going to look at are the Corona wired headphones. So, yeah. So it looks like everybody's selling them for basically $24.99 or somewhere in that area, $24.96, whatever. So I'm just going to give you a quick view on what I was looking at. So if you hover over, doesn't look like many are selling. However, you see where in the new column it says current It sold for $24.96 2 days ago. That means they are selling. 0.3 a month doesn't sound like much, but over time you're going to learn that when you're looking in the, typically we're going to look in the sales rank column, and you're not seeing a lot of drops there. However, you know, we're going to see how this works. I'm pretty sure I bought 2 of them. They're going to sell. I don't know how long that's going to take, but they are selling. And, you know, also you're looking, there's only 1 in stock there, 5 in stock, 1. So, you know, sometimes you have to have a little bit of patience. But when we look over the numbers, if we jumped in at $24.96 with our cost to ship it in, and also what we paid for the product with tax, you make $6.66. On to the next one, the makeup brush rotating. Yeah, that was an interesting thing. Same thing. You hover over, the sales rank isn't looking all that great. You're not even seeing any drops in the seller rank column. However, it looks like it sold for $24.98 8 days ago. So, you know, they are moving. These guys don't have many. 1, 1, 1. $24.98. If we jumped in at, say, $24.99 is what I did, we're going to make $8.47. Next, Paula Deen, that book. Okay. So we hover over. Yeah, that ranks in the millions. Typically, you wouldn't jump on one of those. Sometimes you just learn how to go with your gut on that. It sold for $25.41 32 days ago. I think we'll do all right with it. This is a case study, so we're going to see how I made out. And if we jump in at that price, I'll make $5.53, something like that. Next is the Southern Living Scooped Ice Cream Treats book. And here we go again. You know, just like on the Paula Deen, you might have noticed there are no FBA. That puts you at an advantage if you had this book, FBA. And same here, there's no FBA, at least not under this listing. And you just sold one for $12.14. I got mine at $14.99. And sometimes I'll do that. I may raise mine a little, particularly if I'm the only guy FBA. You can get a couple bucks more, sometimes more than a couple, if you're the only one selling FBA. And with what I paid with tax, $1.05, we'll make $4.52. Moving on. This book, The Perfect Finish, Special Desserts for Every Occasion. Now you can see all of that tan in there, then you know that Amazon is selling it, and they're selling it for they're not the cheapest. Okay. 1 in stock, 1 in stock. You know, if they're selling it for $24.99, 1 in stock, 1 in stock, and it looks like now, according to Keepa, they're moving 2.3 a month. Amazon sold one for $31.50, looks like 26 days ago, 28, whatever that is. In the new column, 6 hours ago, somebody sold one for 1303, but that probably wasn't FBA, because nobody FBA is selling at that price. So I would jump in at probably $29.99. I think that's what I did. Yeah. So with what I paid, $422, I'd come out $13.68. And moving on to the military aircraft book, hardcover. Looks like 23 days ago, 28 days, no, 23 days ago, it sold for $60. You know, the highest that thing sold, I can't believe that somebody paid over $1,000 for that. But the average is $113. And I figured I'd just jump right in with him. He's got 2 left. If I jump in at 60 with what I paid, I'd make $28.85, almost $30. You know, books can be good. Rachel Ray, Big Orange book. 1 day ago, sold one for $31.75. So if I jump right in there, I could make $5.29. Now this I wanted to mention. Sometimes when you go to list your item, you might have more than one, you know. So which one do you pick? Well, that's going to depend on you. You might choose the one that has the better sales rank. You might choose the one that has the better price. Oftentimes, I will choose the one that has the better price. It just depends, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there just to let you know. Sometimes you will see 2 listings. You got to make a choice. If you got a little patience and you want to go with the higher listing as far as price, but it also has a higher rank, you can do that. Most people starting out just want to move product. That helps you build confidence. So in that case, go for the one with the lower rank. And next one, Southern Living Country Music's Greatest Eats. You only got one person out here on this listing. Looks like 8 days ago, somebody sold one for $8.13, but that was probably fulfilled by merchant. This one also had multiple listings, so I just kind of picked the one that I wanted to go with. And if we jump right in at 22, we'd make $3.13. Not one of the better ones, but it adds up. Then you have your detox book, showing 2 selling per month. So yeah, we'll put this one out there and see what it does. Nobody has too much stock on it, so looks like Amazon has it for $16.64. If we jump out there at $14.15, we'll make $2.84. Not the best return on that, but you add it all together. And that's what we did today, guys, and I'll keep you posted on how we make out with that. Again, these are deals that you do. Somebody's probably going to say, hey, Horace, you paid too much for those books. And to that, I will say thank you. But if you're gonna make a comment, because you may be right, you know what I mean, I may not be getting the best deals, but if you're gonna tell me that, then you need to take it a step further. Horace, you paid too much for those books, and where you can go to get better deals on the books is ... Okay. Or Horace, you paid too much for those books. Now let's go over to my channel. That way we can see the value that you're adding and how you're helping the community. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it, and I'll just delete the comment, because I don't want you telling me where I'm screwing up and you're not offering any value. Okay. And if you think it's wrong, if I don't let you use my channel to make an ass out of me, well, tough. So, but yeah, on that note, if you ever have a suggestion, a comment, or something that you think would help, maybe I'm doing something wrong, please feel free to share it. You're sharing it with me, you're sharing it with the community. All right, guys, this is what to sell on Amazon. Thanks so much.
All right, guys, that concludes this video. I hope you got some good benefits out of it, some value. If so, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified when we come out with new material. Also, still available is the 12-module video course, so take advantage of that. We'll put a link down in the description. Very easy to get signed up. Take advantage. It was created just for you. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. I'm out.